Celebrity gossip. In this case, we're talking about Celebrity Dish. And so, with that, joining me today is my friend, your friend. I know you heard her on the radio. True. I know you've seen her on TV. Right here, I'm referring to none other than media personality, Ashleigh Demi, joining us on the Fox 5 Live Zone. Good to see you, Ashleigh.
Good to see you. The
Happy
microphone just
Monday. Can I give you a
amazing.
virtual hug?
Happy Monday.
Always good to see you.
Yes. Amazing to see you.
All right, well, let's jump right into it because we got a lot to cover today, and I want to make sure we get to all of it. We're going to start with first, none other than Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, making headlines in a major way over the weekend, performing in Tampa. Now, apparently, Ashleigh, she got really emotional during the middle of a set. It's still not clear why. However, it's speculated that it has something to do with rumors of an AI-generated sex tape that looks like her. What are you hearing about this?
It's so unfortunate, That's the scary part about AI, right? I mean, you just never know where you could be. But remember, she's like the sex symbol of rap, of just sex symbol, period. So, I mean, I kind of expected it, It's unfortunate, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
You rap about sex. You rap about what's, the WAP. You rap about all these things. And I thought it was going to come 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me as well. It's sad that we
Yeah.
now live in a day and age where someone has to deal with something like this. I could just say personally, though, if this ever happens to me, put my head on a bigger body. I just want to like a little bit more muscles here going on right here, Ashleigh. I mean, hey, I don't mind. Just make me look better.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Because this doesn't look like her, she should be okay. But I mean, I understand. I get it. It's unfortunate, but she's known as America's rap sex symbol. Duh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with you as well. And on the serious note, I mean, we all have family. I can only imagine my mom seeing something like that and thinking, oh my gosh, is that really him? Or in her case, is that really her? So I can fully understand her becoming emotional. Hey guys, if you see something like this, don't support it. Don't click on it. Although it's called clickbait, you should probably just move on. Hey, speaking of moving on, let's move on to none other than Caitlin Clark, WNBA star extraordinaire. Of course, she was right here in the D.C. area over the weekend, I should say, dropping some serious buckets. Yeah, she's definitely a star, but apparently not a big enough star to be on the... She's not going to be there, Ashleigh. Olympic officials didn't select her because of her popularity and did not want to disappoint fans if she could not play. This is really weird to me. What do you think about all of this?
I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, it's not even weird to me because she's getting so much press. I mean, so many different, between the Stephen A. Smith and the Monica McNutt. I mean, there's so much press about her. And even Angel Reese said, it's not just about her, So I'm not surprised. I'm kind of glad. No shade, Caitlin, seriously. But it's not about her. The WNBA has been around for decades, and we're finally getting some attention on it. So, yeah, let's remove her out of it so we can actually watch true women's basketball.
No, yeah, I mean, good point. And we're going to talk about this a little bit later in about 20 minutes or so when we have a sports analyst join us to break this all down in more detail. I will say this and hold the rest of my thoughts and comments until we actually are joined by him, and that is, I don't know. I think it's a little shade. I mean, if you happen to be one of the best players on the planet, why would you not want that player to join that team and add what he or she can actually add? I mean, they didn't do that with Michael Jordan. I mean, and he is arguably the biggest player of all time. So I don't know. Just something we'll have to see unfold. The good part is that this happens every 4 years, and I speculate that she'll be around another 4 years from now to actually venture into the Olympics and show us what she really has. We'll see. But once again,
I mean,
go ahead.
See. Because then what if, like, she doesn't get enough airtime, she doesn't play enough? It's never going to be enough for the fans. So I get it. That's an executive decision to just not have her here. She's a rookie. Let's just wait. So I'm all for it.
Okay. Well, hey, I wonder if you're all for this. This is HU cutting ties with none other than Diddy. Obviously been in the headlines a lot as of late. Yeah, the school revoked the disgraced music mogul honorary degree. Also plans to return his $1 million donation. This is a lot going on right here, Ashleigh.
I mean, listen, the Black Harvard is not having it, okay? As an HBCU grad, I am all here for it. Like, take the trash out and take your money with you. Like, I'm here for it.
Yeah, of course, Diddy is now facing not one, not two, but count them, 8 lawsuits altogether. What's
Wow.
interesting about this for me is, I mean, obviously, they're saying that they want to distance themselves from him. The whole monetary aspect, though, that's when it really becomes a big deal. I mean, I know it's an honorary degree,
Hmm.
but hey, you could just snap that right back. But when you got to give $1 million
Right.
back, that's going to affect a lot of students that attend that school as well. So I'm curious to see what the repercussions will be as a result of this. I guess we'll just have to stand by and wait. But once again, boy, is
I
it
mean,
bad for Diddy.
I disagree. You know, Howard's been around for over 100 years. They were thriving before Diddy. They will thrive without Diddy. Okay, so it just leaves a bad taste in people's mouths. People are still coming forward. I mean, you know, we worked in radio. I've met Diddy a number of times in DC, in LA, in New York. So I'm good. Keep your money and keep the all the negative press with you.
Okay, very well said. You know what else is very well said? What Will Smith said. I absolutely love this story, Ashley. Check this out. Of course, we're talking
Okay.
about Travis Kelce's brother, Jason. Now, he wants all the smoke, as they like to say. In his podcast recently, he talked about, well, he doesn't wash his feet, Ashley. Can you believe it? Says he doesn't actually scrub them at all. To which Will Smith and Martin Lawrence actually bounced back, or barked back, as I like to say, saying, dude, what's your problem? What's going on here? Not only do you need to wash your feet, but you need to make sure you scrub in between your toes. You agree with him?
Oh my God, I feel bad because I ain't washed my feet in a little while either. But however, no, the podiatrist said you should wash your feet as often as you do your hands. You wash your hands, what, 10 times a day? I may wash my feet maybe once. But like, I feel bad now. I'm like, let me scrub in between my toes. Lord have mercy. I feel embarrassed.
Well, Ashley, I got to tell you, there's a reason why we wanted you on Zoom today versus in the studio. So
Okay. Look, that part.
I'm
Oh
just
my
playing.
God.
Hey, in all honesty, I'm with you on that one. I cannot remember the last time, quite honestly, that I washed my feet. I mean, I shower
I
once or
know,
twice a
right?
day, but to literally, get all up in the toes. So, hey, I don't know. Maybe I need to listen to Will Smith as well and take his advice and get all that toe jam out of there.
Listen. Listen. If it's not if it's not in like a pedicure, I ain't doing it. But now let me scrub my feet. I gotta get a brush. Let me scrub my feet, child.
Let's move on to the last story, which is none other than Ben and J Lo. This still making headlines in a major way. Gosh, you were here what, about a week and a half ago, and this is one of the
Yes.
number one things we were talking about, and yet again to do it, today on a Monday out of all days. Yes, word is that they are definitely heading down divorce road. Apparently, the house now on the market, that house I'm referring to, is the home that they purchased immediately after they got married. So it appears thus far there have been no buyers. What do you think about all this, Ashley?
You know, I think this is terrible. Listen, as an alpha woman, I never go back to my ex, period. So I don't understand why she keeps going back and going back. Like, is it like you, J-Lo? Like, what's the, I mean, I love you, Jenny from the block, but what's good? I don't understand why she keeps going back. Obviously, money is not an issue to her, but it's unfortunate that she keeps going down this cycle. And I just want her to find love and stay together until death do them part, right? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just like a media scandal again because we're talking about it, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I think the only thing that's really gone well for her as of late happens to be that movie on Netflix. What is it, Atlas? I guess, hit the number
Yes.
one spot. But outside of
Yep.
that, the whole singing thing, not really working. The whole touring thing, really not working. And apparently, this whole marriage thing, well, it appears that's down the drain as well. So I don't know. I'm with you,
Oh, the
Ashley.
shade today, guy. Happy Monday. I love it. I'm here for it, though.
Well, one thing we do on this show is we keep it real in a major way. Speaking of keeping it real, you always keep it real. You are
Oh, my God. Right now, I am showing the fans how amazing the final chapter of Star's Power Ghost. Oh, my God. It was amazing. So now I'm going to have to like show all the content, all the fan activation, the private breakfast. So now I'm just trying to share what the moment is as Power book.
you are also good at and something that you are always keeping an eye on, and we are always
Yes.
keeping an eye on you as well. We truly appreciate you. Ashleigh Demi, TV personality
Thank you.
extraordinaire, joining us right here on the Live Zone. We'll see you soon, Ashley.
Bye. Thanks for having me, Guy.
You're welcome. Well, if it's not celebrity dish we're talking about, this happens to be the other major story of today. None other